They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on the 17th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Rebels offense will get the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him in so many different ways he could hurt you.
Wide open spaces. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab near the marker. It's Oakland. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. And the Rebels heading quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Floats it out in space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Beal. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Grab behind the line. It's Beal. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He's got him. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They're going to run it. Nice move to keep running. At midfield, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Kansas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds a tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. On the return. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Johnson looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Scoops it up, still a live ball. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
Hold.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. The Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Rebels will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Wants to return it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. This offense has it with really good field position. Fires downfield. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback keeper. Oh, a lot of space. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. So 1st down here as they go back to work. That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. It's 1st down from the 11. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Kansas State!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not quite so backed up after that play. He's out of bounds at the 12. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Trying the left side. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Johnson wants to throw it. Now improvising. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Kansas stay quick to the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's complete on the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Splits the uprights. Good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Pulled and fired complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at...
Work wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now, the Rebels are marching down the field.
1st down for the offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise that the O-line gets called for holding. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Takes it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Johnson looking to throw. Going for the big play. And Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. They'll start this drive with a pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on second down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. Under fire. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be dragged down. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Wants to fire on second down. He'll take the deep shot. It's a big stride inside the 10. Stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Moving away from pressure. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The pitch. Touchdown, Wildcats! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
He'll start the return inside his line. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw on first down. Finding an escape route. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Lots of running room. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. 4 wide receivers on second and inches. They might try to take a shot. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Rebels send out the punt unit.
Number 97 on to punt away.
Here's the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Johnson wants to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. There he goes. At the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. To the ground with the back. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll try it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. They want to throw it. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. Fair catch called for and made. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he takes this from inside the 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Wildcats! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just can... to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. By the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. On the run, it's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Find some fresh air. Turning on the Jets.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Jackson. He's loose.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down. And his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They're working that left side. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. A design run for the quarterback. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He makes a grab, and he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They'll go to the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Kansas State pushing the pace. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as a player. As you come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.